Greetings, family, friends, and survivors. We got the roof extension done to protect the outside stairway. The drip line from the edge of the roof used to fall right in the center of the steps. And I didn't want the rainwater to rot out the stair horses. There's 3 really nice stair horses under that. And I'd like to keep them as long as I can, make them last. So now the drip line is about 3 inches past the railing. And it's kind of nice to be able to do something like that without spending a lot of money. There's 2 bundles of composition roofing and about 24 feet of 30-pound felt and some screws to sister the rafter tails. Everything else we had came right off the mill, so the whole project is about $60, maybe $65. I don't have any idea what a number 2 or better 2x6 costs these days. I haven't bought one since '91. We just mill them up. So that's kind of nice. We keep enough fur milled up and in storage to build things that we want to build around here. That way we don't have to fall a tree and start from scratch. But if I needed a beam or something and I didn't have the beam in stock, then we'd just go fall a tree and get us a beam. And I'm not doing too much of that anymore, obviously, but we've been doing it for 27 years, and it's what's made it really affordable. If you can get a hold of a timber lot and a good sawmill, it doesn't have to be a wood miser, but I highly recommend, if nothing else, buy a used one, LT40. It'll cut up to 21 feet, and I've had 60-inch diameter logs on it. Of course, that's not efficient that way, but it will cut them. So you can see we've got a whole lot of smoke, and the evacuation orders are getting closer. Every couple days those are getting closer to us. And I think we've got a plan where, since everything is on the Highway 199, everything on the west side of 199 from Hayes Hill to the California border is a stage 1. And then just 4 miles in from there is a stage 3. So when the stage 1 area goes to a stage 2, that's probably when I'll move Mom and Dad out. They can stay in town with one of my sons. Hoping that doesn't happen. Pretty smoky still. So we'll see how the batteries are doing. I don't think we came to 100% yesterday. We're at 99 today. Probably pretty close. It's -3 amp hours. Days since charge, so it came to full charge 2 days ago. And percentage replaced. Yeah, I need to get about 6% more, and everything will be just fine. You know what it's looking like to me is that I just got really, really close to absorb, and then the smoke came rolling in again. I did see the sun for about a half hour today. At least I knew where it was. And I don't know where it is now. No idea. It's 2 o'clock. All right. It's trying to come through. Well, if I don't come to a full charge today, good 2-hour absorb cycle time. If I don't get it today, I'll probably get it tomorrow. It's definitely more smoke coming in. Feel the wind in my face. So it's supposed to be thunderstorms today. Heard a couple pop off to the southeast of us. About, according to the internet, it looked like it was about 12 miles from here. But they're concerned that for the next 2 or 3 days we're going to have some more down strikes with little to no rain. And that'll just, tap the depleted resources all the more. And some years are like that. That's part of living in the timber. That's always been that way since I was a little kid. There was a risk of wildfire. But you could see I'm an optimistic. We went ahead and extended the roof to cover the stairway. So I must not think too much that we're gonna get burned out. Besides, if we do get burned out, I'd like the roof to be in good shape when it goes. But I am an optimist. I would, as a Christian, I have every right to be optimistic because my Father is good. So I would probably buy a wallet with my last dollar. How about you? Are you optimistic? I may not get everything done in my pie in the sky philosophy, but I'll get more done than the guy sitting on the couch saying it can't be done. That's for sure. Have a blessed day, folks. I am.